Hello students, today we are going to start the second lesson of this text, that is the thief's story. The thief's story, एका चोराची गोष्ट. Now before we going to start the actual lesson, we have to go through the warming up questions. First one, read the following incident. Here one of the incident is given here, we have to read it. Lokesh had always been a class topper in tests and examinations. Lokesh was one of the boy who was a class topper. He becomes topper one in test as well as in examinations. However, invariably he used foul means during exams to gain those high marks. But unfortunately, what happened? He used foul means. Here the word foul means that is given here, that is cheating one. He cheated, or he used the help of cheating, that is called foul means here, during exams to gain those high marks. For getting higher marks, for getting topper, he always become cheating. He always used foul means. Once what happened, on the day of history examination, Lokesh realized that his classmate and friend Farhan came all prepared for maths instead of history. Once one of the incident occurred there at the same time. On the day of history examination, it was the paper of history. Lokesh realized that his classmate and friend Farhan, they came all prepared for maths instead of history. Actually, the paper was history, but the friend of Lokesh, Farhan, he had make preparations for maths instead of history. Farhan had become desperate. He became so much desperate, unhappy one, because he had studied maths instead of history and the paper was history at the same day. So Lokesh offered to let him copy from his answer sheet, since Farhan sat just behind him. Farhan was just behind the Lokesh and they both were friends. Lokesh offered him copy from his answer sheet, but at the same moment Farhan refused and he said, "It's alright even if I get a 0, but I can call it my own 0." At the same time, Farhan refused and told him that it's alright even if I get a 0. Never mind if I get a 0, but I can call it my own 0. It will be my own 0. I do not want to score a single mark unearned. I don't want a single score. I don't want a single mark for being a fool means. Cheating in exams is for cowards, not me. According to Farhan, he said that cheating in exams is for cowards. Cheating करणं म्हणजे एक भीतीदायक लक्षण आहे, according to him, not me. So I'm not ready to cheat either. These words were turning point in Lokesh's lives. Whatever he had said, Farhan, these words became the turning point for Lokesh. He gave up cheating forever. From this incident, Lokesh also he had given up cheating forever and he worked hard for what he desired and never ever used false measures to acquire anything. From then, he worked hard. He started to work hard. He realized his mistake, what he had done. And then onwards, he started to work hard for what he desired and never ever used false means or false measures, or never ever used cheating means to acquire anything, to get anything. This is the incident here given regarding Lokesh and Farhan. In the given story, which words or phrases can be replaced by the following ones? You have to solve them properly. Became aware, always, very upset and helpless, cheating, without working for it, a sudden change, gain or achieve. These words are given here. You have to replace them with the help of given story. You have to do them. This question, I will discuss this question tomorrow, but before that you have to solve it by finding out the words or phrases with the help of given passage. Now question B is given here. Summarize the incident into 6 to 8 lines, making Lokesh the narrator. You have to make Lokesh as a narrator, and you have to summarize the incident into 6 to 8 lines only, and begins with I was always a class topper. I means here Lokesh. Lokesh as a narrator, you have to summarize the incident into 6 to 8 lines. Further we will going to discuss this question. After that we are going to start the actual lesson, that is the thief story. Before we going to read the entire story, we must know about the writer. The Thief story is written by Ruskin Bond, one of the famous writer. 1934, is an Indian author of British descent. He is an Indian author of British descent. म्हणजे ॲक्च्युली मूळचे ते ब्रिटिश आहेत, पण त्यांना इंडियनची और इंडियाची त्यांना सिटिझनशिप मिळालेली आहे. सो ही वॉज कॉल्ड इंडियन ऑथर ऑफ ब्रिटिश डिसेंट. He lives with his adopted family in Landore in Mussoorie, India. Where he lives? He lives in Landore in Mussoorie, India with his adopted family. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in the growth of children's literature in India. At the same time, one of the institute, it was called the Indian Council for Child Education. The institute has recognized his role regarding the growth of children's literature in India. Also, he got the Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra. He got Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 for his literature, that is Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra, for his published work in English. It was published in English. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. Also he got Padma Shri Award, that is given here, in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. 1999ला त्यांना पद्मश्री अवॉर्ड मिळालं आणि 2014ला पद्मभूषण अवॉर्ड मिळालं आहे. त्याचबरोबर ही ऑल्सो वॉज अवॉर्डेड विथ साहित्य अकादमी अवॉर्ड इन 1992. तर ही अवॉर्ड्स त्यांना मिळाले आहेत. नाव आय एम गोइंग टू explain the lesson line by line. I was still a thief when I met Anil. Here in this lesson, various subordinate clauses are given here. I was still a thief when I met Anil. Here, the narrator was still a thief when he met to whom? Anil. Who was Anil? That is given further. Narrator here, he was still a thief. He was a thief when he met Anil, and though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. He was just 15 years old, but he was a thief. He was just 15 years old, but he was a thief. I was an experienced. He called himself that he was an experienced thief and fairly successful hand. Fairly successful hand. जे तो 15 वर्षाचा होता जेव्हा तो त्या अनिलला भेटला तेव्हा. आणि हा नॅरेटर म्हणतो की मी चोर होतो आणि एक एक्सपिरियन्स चोर होतो, एक अनुभवी असा चोर होतो, अँड फेअरली सक्सेसफुल हँड. अनिल वॉज वॉचिंग अ रेसलिंग मॅच वेन आय अप्रोच्ड हिम. बघा, वेन आय मेट अनिल ॲट द सेम टाईम व्हॉट अनिल वॉज डुईंग. अनिल वॉज वॉचिंग अ रेसलिंग मॅच ॲट द सेम टाईम. जेव्हा मी अनिलला भेटलो तेव्हा अनिल हा कुस्तीची मॅच एक बघत होता. वेन आय अप्रोच्ड हिम, वेन आय मेट हिम. इथं अनिल वॉज वॉचिंग अ रेसलिंग मॅच व्हेन आय अप्रोच्ड हिम. इथं तुम्हाला हा क्वेश्चन विचारतील, पिक आउट सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज अँड नेम इट. हिअर व्हेन आय अप्रोच्ड हिम, दिस पार्ट, व्हेन आय अप्रोच्ड हिम, इट इज सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज अँड टाईप इज ॲडवर्ब क्लॉज ऑफ टाईम. Ad hoc clause of time. Here also given, that is, I was still a thief when I met Anil. This one also, when I met Anil, it is also ad hoc clause of time given here. And another subordinate clause, that is, though only 15, I was experienced and fairly successful hand. Here, though only 15, that is ad hoc clause of concession, or it is also called ad hoc clause of contrast. Here, when here the narrator was met to Anil at the same time, Anil was watching a wrestling match. He was about 25. Here, it was about Anil. Anil was about 25. He was a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind, and simple enough for my purpose. And what was his purpose? His purpose was robbery only, theft. चोरी करणं हा एकच त्यांचा हेतू होता, एकमेव उद्देश होता. इथं तुम्हाला अनिलचा कॅरेक्टर विचारतील. कॅरेक्टर स्केच ऑफ अनिल, हाउ ही वॉज अबाउट 25. इट वॉज ऑल अबाउट अनिल. ही वॉज अबाउट 25. ही वॉज tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing. Easygoing means what here? चटकन फसवता येणारा, पटकन फसवता येणारा. इझी गोईंग, दॅट इज कॉल्ड. काइंड अँड सिम्पल इनफ फॉर माय पर्पज. ही वॉज काइंड हार्टेड, सिम्पल फेलो, इनफ फॉर हिज पर्पज. त्याच्या हेतूकरता चोरीसाठी हा एकमेव व्यक्ती होता अनिल, की जो चटकन फसवता येणारासारखा होता. आणि त्यामुळं ही वॉज इझी फॉर हिज पर्पज, सो ही हॅड चूजन हिम. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. Here, two hats are given here. First hat, that is auxiliary one, this one, and second hat, that is third form of main verb, past participle form, that is given. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. He thought that, here narrator thought that he was going to give him confidence and get into the young man's confidence. त्याला असं वाटलं की आपण त्या अनिलचा, त्या यंग मॅनचा आपण विश्वास संपादन करायचा, विश्वास मिळवायचा, हे त्यानं ठरवलं. बिकॉज ही वॉज इझी गोईंग. ऑलरेडी इट वॉज मेन्शन दॅट, कारण तो चटकन फसवता येण्यासारखा होता, हे ऑलरेडी मेन्शन केलेलं आहे. Next part, you look a bit of wrestler yourself, I said. For praising purpose only, for getting into confidence, I said him that you look a bit of wrestler yourself. You are looking like a wrestler yourself. As he was watching a wrestling match, so he said that you are looking like a wrestler yourself. He praised him. तो त्याची खुशामत करतोय, स्तुती करतोय की तुम्हीसुद्धा अगदी कुस्तीपटूसारखं दिसताय, पैलवानासारखं दिसताय. यू आर लुकिंग लाईक जस्ट अ रेसलर. अ लिटिल फ्लॅटरी हेल्प्स इन मेकिंग फ्रेंड्स. फ्लॅटरी हिअर, द वर्ड फ्लॅटरी दॅट इज गिवन हिअर, इट मीन्स इनसिन्सिअर प्रेज, म्हणजे खोटी स्तुती करणं. इनसिन्सिअर प्रेज, दॅट इज कॉल्ड. अ लिटिल फ्लॅटरी हेल्प्स इन मेकिंग फ्रेंड्स. त्याला असं वाटते की आपण जर याची स्तुती केली, खुशामत केली, थोडं प्रेझिंग केलं तर आपले फ्रेंडशिप वाढेल. म्हणून तो काय करतो की त्याची स्तुती करतो. तो म्हणतो की यू आर लुकिंग लाईक अ रेसलर. सो डू यू, ही रिप्लाइड. बट ही वॉज ऑल्सो क्लेवर पर्सन, अनिल वॉज, अँड ही रिप्लाइड दॅट सो डू यू, यू आर ऑल्सो लुकिंग लाईक अ रेसलर. ही रिप्लाइड दॅट. ऑल्सो अनिल रिप्लाइड दॅट you are also looking like a wrestler. He had given the reply, which put me off for a moment, because at that time I was rather thin. He was a slim person, he was a thin person. He means who here? Narrator, who was a thief one. So he thought himself that when he gave reply that so do you are looking like a wrestler also. At the same time, these words put me off for a moment, and at the same time I was overjoyed, because at that time I was rather thin. कारण त्याच वेळेस मी खूप थीन होतो, सडपातळ होतो आणि त्यामुळं हे जे वर्ड्स आहेत सो डू यू, म्हणजे तूसुद्धा तसाच दिसतोय त्या रेसलेसारखा, हे ऐकून मलासुद्धा खूप आनंद झाला त्या मोमेंटला. वेल आय सेड मॉडेस्टली. मॉडेस्टली, द वर्ड मॉडेस्टली गिवन हिअर दॅट इज हंबली, विदाऊट बोस्टिंग, इन अ हंबल वे, म्हणजे अगदी नम्रपणे, अगदी कुठल्याही प्रकारचे घमेंडी न करता, दॅट इज कॉल्ड विदाउट बोस्टिंग, इन अ हंबल मॅनर, इन अ हंबल वे, दॅट इज कॉल्ड मॉडेस्टली. वेल आय सेड मॉडेस्टली, आय डू रेसल अ बेट. He replied that, well, I do wrestle a bit. What is your name? Now the narrator asked, what is your name? He asked him, Hari Singh. I lied. But I lied that my name is Hari Singh. Now, why he lied that his name was Hari Singh? Why he didn't tell him his real name? Because he was a thief. And because of that, I took a new name every month that kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. Because as profession he was a thief, narrator was a thief, so for hiding his name from the police as well as his former employers, he lied and he told him that his name was Hari Singh. तो आपलं नाव खोटं सांगतो, हरी सिंग म्हणून सांगतो, कारण त्याला पोलिसांपासून आणि त्याचे जे इतर जे काही एम्प्लॉयर्स होते, फॉर्मर एम्प्लॉयर्स, की ज्या लोकांना त्यानं अगोदर फसवलं होतं, तर अशा लोकांपासून दूर राहण्यासाठी किंवा वाचण्यासाठी तो आपलं नाव खोटं सांगतो आहे, हरी सिंग म्हणून सांगतो त्या अनिलला. आफ्टर दिस इंट्रोडक्शन अनिल टॉक्ड अबाउट द वेल ऑइल रेसलर्स हू वेअर ग्रंटिंग, लेफ्टिंग and throwing each other about. After this introduction, now they both have introduced themselves, and after this conversation or introduction, Anil talked about the whale oil wrestlers. He was talking about the famous wrestlers that he thought that he was a wrestler one who were grunting. Grunting means what? Here that is given. The word grunting means here making low guttural sounds, making low as well as guttural sounds, who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. Here Anil talked about the whale oil wrestler. He was talking about that he was looking like a wrestler and he thought that he was a wrestler one, and he talking about the whale oil wrestler who were grunting, who were making low guttural sounds, lifting and throwing each other about. I didn't have much to say, and Anil walked away by saying that I don't have to say something now. I didn't have much to say. आता माझ्याजवळ बोलण्यासारखं काही नाही. They both introduced themselves, and after saying that Anil walked away. असं म्हणून तो अनिल तिथून तो निघून गेला. I followed casually, but I followed him. I followed casually him. पण मी त्याचा पाठलाग केला, त्याला फॉलो केलं. Hello again, he said. When I followed him, he had seen me that, and again he said that hello. I gave him my most appealing smile. Appealing, the word appealing that is given here. Appealing, it means attention getting attractive. Attention getting attractive. I gave him my most appealing smile. But here the narrator, who was a thief one, he had given him his regular smile, attractive smile. पण पुन्हा एकदा हा जो चोर जो आहे, जो नरेटर जो आहे, तो त्याला स्माईल करतोय हॅलो म्हटल्यानंतर. आय वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर यू, आय सेड. हिअर द थीप रिप्लाइड, द नरेटर रिप्लाइड दॅट आय वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर यू. वाय ही फॉलोड हिम? बिकॉज ही सेड दॅट अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम, ही सेड इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम दॅट आय वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर यू. मला तुझ्यासोबत काम करायचं आहे, तुझ्याकडे मला काम करायचं आहे असं तो म्हणतो. But I can't pay you, he replied. But at the same moment, he replied that I can't pay you. पण त्याच वेळेस तो रिप्लाय काय करतो की मी तुला पे करू शकत नाही. हाऊ कॅन आय पे यू बिकॉज आय एम पुअर वन. आय कांट पे यू. ॲट द सेम टाईम आय थॉट दॅट ओव्हर फॉर अ मिनिट perhaps I had misjudged my man. At the same time, the narrator, who was a thief one, he thought deeply in his mind and he thought himself that I had misjudged my man. What was the main purpose of that narrator, of that thief? That theft or robbery was the main purpose. चोरी करणं हा एकमेव उद्देश होता. At the same time, he thought that I had misjudged the man. मी चुकीच्या माणसाची ओळख करून घेतलेली आहे असं त्याला जाणवलं. कारण आता ही जी मिसजज म्हटलेलं आहे हे कशावरून हा ठरवतो आहे. बिकॉज वेन ही सेड दॅट आय वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर यू हिअर, आय वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर यू. ॲट द सेम टाईम ही ऑल्सो रिप्लाय दॅट आय कांट पे यू. मी तुला पेच करू शकत नाही, तुझा पगार मी देऊ शकत नाही. याच्यावरून मी ठरवलं, याच्यावरून त्या नॅरेटरवरून ठरवलं की ही हॅड chosen the misjudged man, or he had misjudged the person. Here, along with this video lecture, along with this given passage, I am going to give you some of the exercise which will be in the PDF format. You also have to solve it promptly and give me its feedback. Thank you.